Lindsie Chrisley tended to her sister Savannah's shady comments almost her. She didn't have any kind words to say around her small sister. Savannah has an up-and-down relationship with Lindsie since of what happened with their guardians. Lindsie talked out on the status of her relationship with her sister on her podcast. Keep on perusing to memorize more. Savannah Chrisley talks about careful bond. Prior this week, Savannah Chrisley showed up on Jason Tartick's Exchanging Insider Facts podcast. She examined how her relationship with her sister has strained as a result of Todd and Julie Chrisley's continuous lawful inconveniences. The couple is as of now serving time for bank wire extortion and assess avoidance. I think it's so amusing since her so-called legal counselor needs to say that I'm utilizing her as a punching bag for my feelings, which isn't genuine at all since I go off facts. And I go off of you've got interviews that she did with the FBI for a long time, 2 years, the previous reality star said on the Monday, February 19 scene. And so, I'm going off the truths of it, and I wholeheartedly accept she was a gigantic player in that entire fiasco. Savannah accepts that Lindsie is the reason why their guardians finished up in jail. As a result, the two haven't been on great terms. Savannah accepts that Lindsie acted out of vindicate, since if she couldn't have the victory everybody else was having, at that point they weren't aiming to have it either. She moreover called out the degenerate U.S. government amid the meet. Lindsie Chrisley claps back. The more seasoned Chrisley sister talked out on her podcast. Lindsie Chrisley felt it was time to share her side of the story in their fight. She conceded that she already denied to talk out approximately their relationship. It was brought to my consideration by a ton of audience members on the podcast, the Southern Tea and Coffee Convos community, that my sister had yet once more chosen to make open comments approximately me regarding my parents' progressing legitimate battle. Lindsie said, despite the truth that I have totally abstained from talking about anything in respects to our relationship freely for a critical sum of time. Amid the scene, Lindsie Chrisley pummeled Savannah for her mental well-being backing, whereas bringing down other people's mental well-being. She compared her to a deceiver. It doesn't seem like Savannah and Lindsie will repair their broken genuine bond anytime soon. What are your contemplations on what Lindsie said? Do you think there's a few truth to her statement? Sound off underneath within the comment area.